So let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, graduates, guests, and members of the university community, good afternoon and welcome. My name is Michael Gonzalez and I'm the University Librarian. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year, the university will hold approximately 50 ceremonies both here and in Shanghai. I would like to introduce you to the official party who are seated on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor of the university, who will preside over the ceremony. The Pro-Chancellor is joined today by Professor Kate McGrath, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President Research, Mr. Andrew George, who will deliver the occasional address, Distinguished Professor Dai Chao Sheng, Head of School of Civil and Environmental Engineering of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, who will be presenting the graduates. And the other people seated on stage are professors, academics, and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. I would also like to acknowledge our member of staff graduating today, Emily Rosita Kanda. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Jack Steele, the Pro-Chancellor, to formally open the proceedings.
Good afternoon, everybody. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings, and on behalf of all present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respects to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I would also like to pay respects to the elders, both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support that they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you and together celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now invite Distinguished Professor Dai Chao Sheng, Head of School of Civil and Environmental Engineering of the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology, to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, I invite graduates from the Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology to stand. Pro-Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board in Engineering and Information Technology as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the board and has conferred these awards upon them. Pro-Chancellor, I now present those graduates from Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, research degree programs, including PhD and master by thesis, are instrumental in helping us to achieve our vision to be a world-leading faculty of engineering and information technology. In addition to their passion and commitment, our research students cohort contributes innovative and entrepreneurial ideas that advance UTS and the field at large. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you graduates receiving research degrees. These following students have graduated with Doctor of Philosophy: Abdul Aziz Yosef, Almanta Asri, for thesis entitled Removal of Pharmaceutical from Human Waste by Adsorption Process for Nutrient Recovery and Reuse, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Sharop Fanso, and the Co-Supervisor Professor Hok-Yong Sean. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Abdul Aziz Yosef Almanta Asari. Emily Rosita Kanda for a thesis entitled Investigating Australian calcinate clay as Supplementary Cementitious Material, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Arnold Castillo, Co-Supervisor Dr. Hannah Rasik. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Emily Rosita Kanda. Yu Chen for a thesis entitled Improving Information Requirements Management in Complex Rail Transport Project, supported by a supervisory panel that includes Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Julia Jia, Co-Supervisor Shankar Sakana. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yu Chen. An Feng for a thesis entitled Atmospheric Water Harvesting with Polymeric Hydrogels, supervised by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Chang Fu and the Co-Supervisor Professor Dr. Long Nguyen. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. An Feng. Isabella Francis for a thesis entitled Pulmonary Surface Tension Effect on Dynamics of air flow, Mechanics of Alveolar Surface, and the Kinematics of Inhaled Particles, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Salvesh Saha and the Co-Supervisor Professor Philip Hansbo. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Isabella Francis. Jia Hao for a thesis entitled Damage Identification of Spatial Structure Based on Machine Learning Techniques, supported by a supervisory panel that include Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Xinchun Zhu, Co-Supervisor Jinchun Li. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Jia Hao. Chen Guang Li for a thesis entitled Concrete Steel Composite Structures with Innovative Shear Connectors, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Xinchun Zhu, Co-Supervisor, Associate Professor Jun Li, Pro-Chancellor. I present to you Dr. Chen Guan Li. Bahara Madizadeh for a thesis entitled Assessment of Slag Use in Concrete for Base Mixes in Rigid Road Pavements, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Cook Vesales, Co-Supervisor Arnold Castillo, and Dr. Minna Montavaza. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Baha Madizadeh. Lakshmi Nair for a thesis entitled Subgrade Soil Behavior under Three-Dimensional Stress State, included Principal Stress Rotation, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Cholachat Rojakat Kamjo, Co-Supervisor Distinguished Professor Bodhima Injavrandla, and Dr. Tan Nguyen, Pro-Chancellor. I present to you Dr. Lakshmi Nahai. Manicio Oliveira Cicinio Juno for a thesis entitled Shear Behavior of Saturated Infield Rock Joints and the Technical Loading in the Hollow Cylinder Apparatus, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Distinguished Professor Bodhima Injavrandla, and Co-Supervisor Professor Cholachat Rajakat Kamjo. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Marcinio Oliveira Cicinio Juno. Cassie Ongowasidu for a thesis entitled A Green Approach to Future Water Harvesting Strategy through Solar Steam Generate Systems, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Chang Fu, Co-Supervisor Professor Dak Long Nguyen, Pro-Chancellor. I present to you Dr. Cassie Ongowasidu. Yasha Salahi for a thesis entitled Application of Vertical Inclusions as Ground Improvement Techniques in Foundations of Transportation Infrastructure, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Hadi Kabatz, Co-Supervisor Dr. Sanjay Nimboka. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Yasha Salahi. Fan Han Wu for a thesis entitled Effective Harvesting and the Utilization of Microalgae with Wastewater Treatment for Biomethane Production, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Dak Long Nguyen, Co-Supervisor Professor Qining Wang. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Fan Han Wu. Xiaolan Wang for a thesis entitled Performance of Phase Change Cementitious Composite with Self-Heating Capacity, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Wen Guini, co-supervisors, Professor Hadi Kabatz, Dr. Yuhang Huang, Pro-Chancellor. I present to you Dr. Xiaolan Wang. Pro-Chancellor, we now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Happy Basar. Vera Ibifuro George Wallace. Pratik Pudel. Avlasha Sharma Swar. Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, Master of Engineering Management, Sarah Ruth Tabora Major. Master of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Bruno Carrillas Dardengo. Siming Liu. Murali Marimuthu Kumar. Rifakat Sarower. Prerana Shrista. Santosh Shrista. Master of Engineering in Environmental Engineering, Hala Nizar Talat Abdel Hadi. Olina Nima. Jenish Pravinbhai Patolia. Master of Engineering in Geotechnical Engineering, Nazra Ashi. Sohaib Mohammed. Saddam Hussein Shaikh Madinapati. Master of Engineering in Structural Engineering, Harsh Prakash Dole. Manish Khanal. Dinesh Kibachen. Nirajan Lamsal. Mohammed Adib. Raghav Pudel. Master of Professional Engineering in Civil Engineering, Shivani Shashikumar Hati. Yu Huang. Mio Tiri San. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil and Environmental Engineering with First Class Honours, Yash Anand. Farhan Anzum. Anita Nguyen. Bing Hao Su. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil and Environmental Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Hassan Safi. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil and Environmental Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Colby Ron Dawson. Lei Yuen. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil and Environmental Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Canela Demos. Nicola Rose Dwyer. Tara Elizabeth Lloyd. Lily Roselle Thompson McGaw. Harry Pritchard. Madeline Kate Whitelaw Reed. Matthew Christopher Scott. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil and Environmental Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Anson Celerio. Franco Peter Scarcella. Alexander Tang. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil and Environmental Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Rukaya Hijazi. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Richard Martinello. Ruth Mukavier. Isabella Kate Reddy. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Matthew Miller. Christopher Rafool. Michelle Tu. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with First Class Honours, Rafsan Ahmed. Rafael Alhambra. Aniket Badwani. Si Kwei Do. Lachlan Stephen Goodall. Jason Yuet Wang Ho. Trish Mei Huyen Huang. Sarah Hussain. Yowuna Uthpala Ilangaratna. Shreyas Kirthi Jambagi. Jason Scott Fulton Johnson. Kalua Dewa Hansaja Thisan Karunaratha. Dazin King. Ghazi Khazal. Shadi Khazal. Nikhil Kumar. William Min Lee. Nicholas Denindra Leo. Malith Subodha Paris Manuel Paris Waduga. Ruben Miles Mathers. Nam Koa Nguyen. Ihsan Ali Parapil. Hui Kai Fan. Dylan Ishan Rai. Rishal Aryan Rai. Ashley Anthony Rodriguez. Arjan Shakya. Swam E. Mint. Chanel Marie Tampis. Andy Chan. Chen Wei. Nathan Ziguras. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1. Bachelor of Business with Credit, Roberto Oles. Tajriain Rahman. Claudia Satineri. Harry Sleeman. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1. Bachelor of Business, Joseph Bustani. Marcus Michewski. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Mohammed Haris Abbasi. Huang Chong Hiu Zong. James Harb. Hussein Hussein. James Isa. Arash Zafari. Mohammed Janabi. Ovesa Khan. Elias Matuk. George Mata. Ridday Zainab Mohammadi. Hamish Krishnail Pillai. Javed Rashid. Elio Salim Rehayan. Shabel Sassina. Ting Hua Shang. Rod Nikolai Siasat. Rodger Wang. Hui Xiao. Asan Zaman. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Simran Pallavi Pillai. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Bachelor of Business, Adham Ahmed. Ahmed Wasim. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Ali Al-Kurnawi. Ayub Mahad Hassan. Ilana Melis. Salman Raza. Muhammad Sharouk. Justin Tran. Daniela Andrea Valdivia. George Ciara. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Afan Ahmed. Simran Sidhu. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering, Bachelor of Business, Mohammed Hawas Tuijer. Benjamin Menzi. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering, John Anthony Chalita. Darnell Jayaputra. David Eskander. Neil Gandhi. Dulari Nawanji Nanawikrama. Shoria Jaggi. Al Mustafa Wamid Kamil Kamil. Faisal Nazal Kiswani. Nasil Abdul Hakim Yusuf Mohammed. Milen Kwok Shen Eng. Ethan Papas. Nelson Nay Thu Ta. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering, a Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Adriana Aseski. Mariam Ahmed Abdul Rida Al-Mayahi. Rashad Al-Sabahi. Joshua Anderson. Erin Victoria Andrew. Isaac Andrews. Eve Angelopoulos. Daniel Alexander Beck. Dani Belani. Carly Anastasia Burgesses. Josephine Ellen Butler. Teresa Chakti. Heli Desai. Gabrielle El Bustani. Massimo Joseph Fatido. Noah Wahib Harb. Yusuf Kabeli. Jonathan Michael Kyriakos. James Kotsifas. Martin Lee. Kurt Matthews. Harry Luke Mikhail. Stephen Morrison. Jackie Ong Fung. Sabrina Teresa Olovich. Andrew Papandreou. George Gregory Rodatis. Callum Jack Sargent. Joseph Shelai Moon. Akashdeep Singh. Kenny Chan. Mia Vayich. Liam Warder. Brandon Welsh. Kevin Young. George Eunice. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 1, Rufus Esmonde Peterswold Old. Ethan Herr. Jordan Olivieri. Gul Raiz Mohammed Qureshi. Alexa Trazivuk. Jeremy Chor. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with Second Class Honours, Division 2, Amir Dadban. Ruby Phillips. Kelvin Pineda. Munir Sultani. Fung Ni Chan. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice, Hagar Abu Dareb. Sang Ha Lee. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Software Engineering, Diploma in Professional Engineering Practice with First Class Honours, Angus John Kerr. Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Diploma in Engineering Practice, Karam Tabaya. Bachelor of Engineering Science in Civil Engineering, Saeed Saif Karim. Master of Engineering in Geotechnical Engineering, Kusal Raz Buzracharya. Master of Engineering in Structural Engineering, Yu Xing Peng. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Civil Engineering, Leslie Liang.
Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from Faculty of Engineering and Information Technology.
On behalf of all at UTS, I would again like to say a huge congratulations to our graduates. And graduates, you might join me in this. Just as importantly, a huge congratulations to your family and friends who have given their support, love and understanding during your studies. Finishing a degree is a major milestone, and we don't underestimate the amount of hard work and sacrifice that you have made in reaching this goal. You should be very proud of what you have achieved. Your university is certainly very proud of you. Your graduation is one of the most important moments in your life, and it brings with it both opportunities and challenges. The opportunities available have never been greater. UTS graduates are held in high esteem by employers, not only because of the quality of the education you have received here, but also because of the university's very practical nature. Conversely, the challenges in the workplace have never been greater. Scrutiny and the expectations for society are already high and continue to grow. I would urge you all to maintain the highest level of professional and personal integrity, to confront with courage the inevitable ethical dilemmas as they arise, and remember the caution that the behaviour that you walk past is the behaviour that you condone. Beyond the opportunities and challenges, a graduation signals that you have gained new knowledge. Use it wisely and responsibly. Ensure that your impact is a positive one, that you are seen to contribute, not to be a taker. I say this particularly because you are graduates of a university of technology. Technology can certainly be applied as a force for good, but be alert to the unintended consequences, and even more importantly, to applications of technology which are intentionally not benign. And as you use this knowledge, keep in mind that the public generally will not understand technology in the way that you do. Public's receiving very mixed messages about technology on a daily basis, raising important information about risks, including the risks of new and seemingly uncontrolled technologies being emphasised. How you communicate about technology, its benefits and risks that need to be managed, can shape the reaction to your work. and in a small way perhaps also the public understanding of science and technology. There will be times, however, when knowledge alone is not enough. You'll be required to make judgments where the answer is not clear. Judgment is informed by experience, particularly experience gained through making mistakes. We all make mistakes, but they provide the best learning and build the reserves of judgment upon which we can later draw. So my challenge to all of you here today is to make sure that you make enough space and time to acquire and deepen your judgment skills. Do the unthinkable and turn off the laptop and the iPhone and think about it. Think about the questions you need to ask. Think about the answers and conclusions you come to. Think about the judgment calls that you need to make. Finally, we hope that your relationship with UTS does not end today, because I can assure you, your career will evolve in multiple dimensions requiring new and continuous knowledge. And we are very focused on how we can support you, our alumni, in your lifelong learning needs. So we welcome you to the global UTS alumni community. That's a community which is 283,000 strong. Please stay involved and stay in touch. Remember, our alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS. So may I congratulate you all again and wish you every success in applying the skills and knowledge that you have gained from our world-class institution. I now invite Professor Kate McGrath, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President Research, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Pro-Chancellor. Before I introduce the occasional speaker, I add my congratulations to our new graduates. Today is a very special day for each of you, your families and your friends. I am honoured to be able to share this with you. Thank you and congratulations. Our occasional speaker today is Mr. Andrew George. Andrew is the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of Water New South Wales, responsible for managing the state's dams and bulk water supply, infrastructure, and servicing a diverse range of customers, including the environment, agriculture, industry, and the community throughout regional New South Wales and Greater Sydney. Recognised as an innovative thinker who approaches complex problems with an inquiring and solutions-focused mindset, Andrew has been involved in the strategic transformation of the New South Wales water sector, both as an executive of Water New South Wales since its inception in 2015, and more recently as CEO and Managing Director since 2020. Andrew brings a decade of experience in successfully implementing organisational transformational programs and sector reforms, delivering shareholder, customer, and community value in a complex regulatory environment. With 15 years' experience in water utilities, Andrew has excelled in leadership roles spanning regulatory and market strategy, government relations, engineering, asset management, and major infrastructure delivery. Andrew holds, most importantly, a Bachelor of Civil and Environmental Engineering and Honours from the University of Technology, Sydney. He is also a Fellow of Engineers Australia and is a graduate of the Australian Institute of Company Directors. Andrew is also a Director of Water New South Wales Infrastructure Property Limited, and it gives me great pleasure to invite Mr. Andrew George to deliver the occasional address.
Well, good afternoon, Pro-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dean, staff, distinguished guests, family and friends, and most importantly, graduates. I would also like to begin today by acknowledging the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation on whose land we are meeting today for such an auspicious occasion. Firstly, graduates, congratulations on all you have achieved, and I'd like to echo the Pro-Chancellor's comments earlier in recognising the family and friends that have supported you over your journey to get here today. Certainly your achievements that are sitting here receiving their accolades today deserve a round of applause as well. Graduates, 20 years ago, I, like you, was a graduate of UTS, a civil and environmental engineering student. And I appreciate that was quite a long time ago. It was 2005, and I thought to help you understand what might have been happening back then, we might put that in context. The Sydney Metro was but a thought bubble. The Lane Cove Tunnel was being built and actually involved a fairly significant collapse of the tunnel, which almost swallowed an entire unit block in Greenwich. We were in the middle of the Millennium Drought. The risk of the city of Sydney running out of water was very real. Also, 3 friends in a garage in California were coming up with an online video sharing platform which they eventually named YouTube. And I know most of you were only just starting preschool. So to think about the engineering triumphs that have occurred since then, in my time as a professional engineer, we've seen the rapid rise of renewable energy, electric vehicles, the NBN, the James Webb Telescope, 3D printing, the WestConnex M8 tunnel, the largest road infrastructure project in the country. We've seen 4 desalination plants built around the country in response to the Millennium Drought, ANSTO's Opal nuclear reactor, and I even note the construction of the legendary cheese grater building. What is clear from all of this, though, is that engineers are a part of history. And today is an auspicious occasion because it is officially the first day for many of you, as now qualified engineers, that you start your journey in making history. I often speak to my team at Water New South Wales about thinking deeply about the legacy they want to leave. Our contribution as engineers in creating history and leaving a legacy comes in all different sizes and all different timeframes. Since 2005, I've been on my own journey. I now have the privilege of leading a wonderful team at Water New South Wales, where we own and operate 41 major dams across New South Wales, delivering 2/3 of the water that is consumed by residents in cities like Sydney, for the environmental water holders to deliver environmental outcomes for some of the most precious environments in New South Wales, to grow our food and fibre, and for the industries that we rely on. My colleagues and I work in the water sector because we have a desire to work for a for-purpose organisation, one that can have a very direct and meaningful impact on people and communities. And there's nothing more fundamental than water and delivering water to those communities, to the environment, to grow the food and fibre and to support those industries. So I thought today I might share 3 reflections on my 20 years since sitting in the very seat you're sitting in today. First, if at first you don't succeed, change course. When I graduated, I desperately wanted to be a design engineer. I loved mathematics, I loved computers, I loved the creativity that came with designing something new from scratch. But after a few years in consulting, I realised I was never going to be a brilliant design engineer. I was okay, I was never going to be brilliant though. I discovered my strengths and my passion lay elsewhere. And I certainly wanted to be part of something much, much bigger. So after about 10 years in consulting, I did change course. I left consulting and went to the client side, as we call it. I joined what was then State Water Corporation, where I could lead the delivery of large infrastructure and I got to manage those design engineers. The comedian W.C. Fields once made this remark: if at first you don't succeed, try again, then quit. Don't be a damn fool about it. Now, while this is humorous and perhaps sounds a little defeatist, it actually has some truth. You will have times in your early career where you will come upon a project or you'll be in a role where it's just not working out. Don't be afraid to change course and try your hand at something else. You have a civil engineering degree from UTS. You've been trained to solve problems. You can actually do many, many things. And if you're not feeling passionate about your contribution to history, change course. Secondly, use your ingenuity. I remember one of the very first classes I sat in, not long after finishing high school in the old building number 2, long gone now, listening to my lecturer at the time, Dr. Simon Beecham, in an intro to civil engineering class, and Dr. Beecham was talking about the origin of the word engineer. The word engineer originates from Latin. It comes from the Latin words ingenium, meaning cleverness, and ingenere, meaning to contrive, to devise, to invent. You leave here today a civil engineer, and perhaps with a lot of other things after your qualification as well. But UTS has trained you to be a problem solver, to think conceptually, to approach complex problems with ingenuity and creativity. So remember, as a UTS civil engineering graduate, you are only limited by your imagination. You have everything else that it takes. You leave here today with the foundational skills required to solve society's most complex and wicked problems. And they may not always be engineering problems. You've been taught to think like an engineer. You approach problem solving in a particular structured way. That skill is highly desirable in society. You can take your skills and you can apply them in many different industries and many different contexts. That's why we see some of the most successful engineers leading banks, insurance institutions. We see them in politics, in government crafting policy. We see them in startups. We see them in law firms. Use your ingenuity and it will take you very far. Thirdly, and perhaps from my experience, the most important reflection I have is to learn to work with people. As you begin your careers, never forget to invest time in people. Work out how they think, how they behave, why they behave the way they do. Emotional intelligence will get you far further in your careers than the intellectual pursuits that you have so far undertaken. Although I'm still an engineer at heart, I now ply my days as a CEO. On any given day, I might have to communicate with a water quality scientist out at Warragamba Dam, a farmer at Dubbo, a politician up on Macquarie Street. I have to adjust and shift to learn to work with a range of different people from all walks of life. And my reflection is that has always been true. That has been true since the day I graduated. As you solve the problems of the future, you will need to take people with you. It is not just good enough to have the most brilliant idea. If the community and society don't buy into that and don't understand your logic, you will not see your idea come to fruition. Bring communities along with you. And for the Liverpool football fans in the audience, the slogan proves true when it comes to solving complex problems. You never walk alone. Work with those around you to solve these complex problems that lie ahead of you, and please do take communities and society on the journey with you. As I conclude, I note in the US they don't call this the same speech. It's called a commencement speech. It's called that because it marks not the end of university, but the beginning of a wonderful history-making career. James Kip Finch once said, "The engineer has been and is a maker of history." Sitting here today, your future is ahead of you. Your history, your contribution to your history is ahead of you. Your legacy is still yet to be written. And there are so many ways for you to impact society and to solve society's most complex, wicked problems. We live in a changing world, and when I think back to my graduation day and this very speech, the person giving this speech implored my generation of engineers to tackle climate change whilst there was still time. And that challenge isn't going away, and it's not getting any easier. But as I reflect on the past 20 years, there has been incredible progress by the engineers of my generation. And that makes me excited about your future, about the next 20 years and the contribution you are going to make and the legacy that you will leave. It is genuinely a tremendously exciting thing to think about. And I'm excited for you, having been on my journey and knowing the journey ahead of you. Your legacy and your mark on history is only limited by your imagination. and your drive to make a difference for a civil society. As I've touched on in this speech, I know you will use your passion, your ingenuity and your people skills to solve these problems. You'll solve these problems for my children, for your generation's children, and the next generation's children. This is really, genuinely, the commencement of something truly great. And I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you as well. Thank you. Pro-Chancellor.
I thank our occasional speaker, Mr. Andrew George, for the occasional address on this important day for you as UTS graduates. He talked about engineering's triumphs over his last 20 years of career. We experienced some of them in our own backyards in the examples of WestConnex and the Anstone nuclear reactor. And what he demonstrated through this was that engineers are part of history, but more, they create history. So create your own and my own history as well. He also allowed you to change path, that it was okay to find your real passion and your place, and that didn't have to be today or tomorrow. And then ensuring that you trust in yourself, your path, and your preparation foundation will enable you to find where you need to be. The engineering skills that you have created, the technology that you have learnt about over the last 4 or more years are your foundation, your tools. But people are who will be there with you, beside you, around you, that will experience with you the history making that you will deliver. So, become the clever inventors that UTS has supported you to become and create a better history and future for all of us. So in conclusion, let me say that the best wishes and the pride of the university go with each and every UTS graduate. Congratulations again.
Pro-Chancellor, guests and graduates, the occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of the ceremony. On behalf of the Pro-Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer and the balcony room adjoining this hall. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4, one floor below us, and I encourage you to enjoy campus one last time. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?